Hey, what's up with it, fellas? What's up with it? We are up in here. Get up in here, and hit the like, share, and subscribe button, fellas. The PayPal, the Cash App links are definitely in the chat. Also, the Rumble link is in the chat just as well, fellas. Go over to Rumble. I just dropped countless of videos over there. Some good content, fellas. Go over there and join me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon just as well, fellas. There's countless of videos over there. All three of the tiers are open. There's no excuse on not getting at me, fellas. Let's make that happen. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe, fellas. Hit the notification bell and also hit that membership button so you can stay alerted when I hit my exclusive pre-records and my exclusive live streams, fellas. Let's make that happen. Let's get off into it. Get at me at the bottom of the banner. Get at me on the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Also, fellas, remember to share these videos. Let's get the subscriber base up and let's get it popping. Let's make that happen. This is why you got to lead, fellas. And I'm going to play this video. This video needs to be played, fellas. It needs to be displayed to you young guys because you guys really follow behind women. And following behind women doesn't necessarily mean you're physically the bitch's silhouette or whatever, or shadow or whatever the case may be, right? No, we're not talking about that, fellas. We're talking about when you want pussy so bad. You guys want to bust a nut so bad. You guys get that tunnel vision on this one bitch. You will follow up on everything she wants. You will drive miles. You will fly. You dig? Hey, some of you motherfuckers will cycle and kayak. Nigga, shit, to get to the pussy. Ain't no motherfucker telling you to get in a riverboat and start, nigga, swinging the motherfucking paddles, nigga, getting it in, getting over there to get the pussy. You seen that shit in movies, right? And you guys are taking this shit for face value because you've seen it in movies. You've seen your father do shit like this. You've seen your brother, your cousin or whatever go the extra mile to try to make shit happen with a bitch. Involving wasting their time just as well just to make things happen with a bitch. And then they look up, the bitch ain't really fucking with her. And the reason why the bitch don't fuck with you guys when you guys follow behind them is because women know, fellas, in their heart. And I'm sick of these chicks getting at me, telling me, yeah, you gonna speak for us? And no, I'm speaking the real. Women know in their hearts that you shouldn't be doing no shit like this. That makes you unattractive. And when you become unattractive, talking to a girl for months on the phone, texting her for months, possibly years, weeks and all that shit, right? Not missing a beat with the bitch and you ain't even met her. She'll lose attraction for you simply because you're not that mystery guy. So what we're going to do is play this video and I'm going to show you guys what y'all do. And look at this young man. This is sad that he did this. He went this far to get played like a sucker. Let's go. Now, before we read it, what'd he say? I drove 3 hours from D.C. to Philly to see a girl. Now she's not answering. You're not attractive enough. You don't give her that spunk anymore. You may was cool. You probably been very attractive when she first seen your picture and when she first communicated with you like, damn, I can't wait to see you or whatever the case may be. But you didn't leave it at that. You kept talking to her. The bitch keep texting you. I get chicks doing that shit to me, fellas. They do the same shit to me. So you can't tell me that this shit ain't happening like this. I got the game, fellas. I'm still learning. I'm still in the learning phase, fellas, but I got enough to where I can teach you guys. You get what I'm saying? I still got bitches to this day will try to, these bitches 2 or 3 hours away from me and try to get me to communicate with them through the text and try to get me to come and see them. Bitch, I'm not driving no 2 or 3 hours to see you. I'm in KC. You in the motherfucking desert storm area. You in the rural area. You out for the cows and sheeps and shit be at. Bring your ass up here, bitch, and I can ensure you a nice time. We're going to come to my place and we're going to make it happen. You already know what time it is. If they ain't fine. Not I had chicks, fellas. Tons of chicks that have drove 3 or 4 hours to me. Me? I ain't never drove no 3 or 4 hours to no bitch. And I will never do that. But I had chicks drove to me like that. Now, and I also had chicks, fellas, that try to get me to come and see them or try to, you know what I'm saying, try to lure me, sending me sex pictures and shit like that. Like I'm going to be, provocative pictures, nasty flicks and whatever, and, in the camera phone or whatever, thinking that I'm going to follow up on that shit. I'm like one of these young, horny little dudes running around here. Nah, it got me fucked up. Pussy is pussy. Let's play this shit.
What's up to that back in that video now? Fuck that, y'all. Look, I just drove 3 hours from Washington, D.C. all the way to motherfucking Philly, y'all, to see this girl, y'all. I get to her house, she not answering. Then when I pull up, she's like, what kind of car you in?
I get to her house, she's not answering. And fellas, I gotta chop, I gotta pause. Remember, I gotta pause like this because there is music playing. If I don't, I had to, the copyrights and shit is real. and they if you playing that shit straight across, they're gonna hit you with it. Well, I'm learning as I go. But you drove 3 hours to come and see her. She asked you what car you was in. Probably looking out of her window. Probably at the address she gave you, or address somewhere or on that block or across the street or whatever. Checking you out, being goofy in the middle of the street, laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? This nigga really drove out here to see me. How long you been talking to this nigga? We've been talking for a few months. We've been a few months. Bitch, you ain't got to really even see what the fuck. What is it to see about him? Well, he's trying to fall in love, bitch, and you, or what you trying? Yeah, that's how they talk to each other. And then she's probably telling herself, I ain't looking for that. And if he drove this far and he's been communicating with me this long, then he's looking for something other than a smash and go, because I'm just trying to fuck, and that's it. You got women like that, fellas. They just want the dick and that's it. You guys want to take it above and beyond simply because she's asking you questions or she's initiating the conversation a little too long and you don't know how to shut the shit down and tell her, look, hit me up, man, when you're ready to come on through. You know what I'm saying? Or you got my number, let's make that happen. Hit me up when you're ready, shut the shit down. You guys don't know how to do that shit. You gotta be so eager to want to fuck with the bitch and then come out your shell, you know what I'm saying, and go buy a plane ticket, rent a car, whatever you guys do. He's gonna speak on that shit. And look what happened. You get ghosted. You get stood up. You wasted your money for nothing because you done everything this bitch wanted you to do. And women don't like to lead you, fellas. They don't like to lead you, fellas. They like to be led. They like for you to tell them, just pay attention, fellas, to the dates and shit. When you set up dates or whatever, fellas, them bitches be so eager to make that happen. And if you set up enough dates, fellas, and you got your shit in plan and in motion to where you know where to go and you got, bitch, we going here, we're going to meet here at this time. And you got to set up like that. Date enough women. You're going to get one of them bitches that's going to tell you. They're going to tell you the truth. They're going to be like, damn, I'm so glad I found the motherfucker who can lead this situation, who know where to go, who know how to put things in perspective to where it could come out right for both. They tell you these things. And you be like, okay, you're going to be, damn, the real Rails was saying this, Casey. He was saying this shit. Okay, now I'm catching, yeah. They love that shit. They don't like to be the motherfucking leader and the motherfucking in the driver's seat. And that's what he got played at. He played himself like this.
I'm like, why would I tell her what kind of car in my first time meeting? We've been talking for like 2 years now. My first time coming to visit.
We've been talking for like 2 years now. We've been talking for you've been talking to a bitch for 2 years before you even got a chance to get up to meet her. What? You played yourself, fool. You crazy as a motherfucker. This bitch that got umpteen dicks. Nigga, this bitch that been piped all the way. Nigga, she probably had like 40, 50 dicks. Probably more. In 2 years. Bitch that had little low-key minor relationships. And she'd have had little shit like that. In 2 years, in the 2 year frame, she'd have been through all type of shit. Bitch that been flown out of town. Bitch have been Uber back and forth to niggas' houses and all type of shit. And you talking about you've been talking to this bitch for 2 years? What the fuck? This can't be real. What the Pedro in this motherfucker? I'll be Pedro. What's up with Pedro? What's up, Casey? This man has been talking to her for 2 years and haven't smelled, seen, or tasted pussy. He ain't did none of that shit. He probably ain't even talked about the pussy. Ain't no telling. He's a man, come on, man.
Y'all, she not answering the phone or none of that shit. Like, I'm outside the house right here. Like, this shit crazy, bro. Like, I just drove 3 hours away. I paid $400 for this rental car. Rental car was $400, y'all. This shit is not cool at all. Like I'm hungry, I'm tired. Like, then I gotta drive all the way back. Like,
damn. He said, I'm hungry, I'm tired, nigga. You the drove. Nigga, this you in DC. That's a major city, man. You better go get you a motherfucking hotel room somewhere, sleep that shit off. You better go sleep it off, jump on Tinder, and set your Tinder up in that location for that night before you roll off and go back and get your hotel. I mean, go get your car back and go back to Philly or where you came from, man. I would think shit. I'm there. If I would have got misled like this, fellas, and got ran through the ringer, I'm going all out. I'm gonna set Tinder up. Bumble. I'm here. I'm fresh from Philly. But I be swiping like a motherfucker, getting on bitches, nigga. I'm gonna fuck some bitches up in this motherfucker. I'm gonna make that happen. And if not, you know what I'm saying, you gotta take that on the chin and learn from the game. Come over here and get with me and we can sign him up and get him going, fellas. And so he gets him that game. Otherwise, fellas, he's not gonna learn. The only way he'll learn from this, fellas, is if he run across enough of this. And now what will happen? Even getting stand up in your own city, going to bars, meeting a bitch at a restaurant, all this sucker shit that he's doing out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to meet up with a bitch. This ain't it, you know what I'm saying? He's going to get more of this shit. He's going to get a lot of this shit because he's not changing his patterns. He's not paying attention to understanding that it's either your way or the highway. You set shit in place, fellas, and if she ain't willing to set shit in place, you got to dump her the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? You let her know. And you can match and you get on date naps. And he probably met her on a date nap or whatever, Tinder or something, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. You got Tinder, set it up and go bust holes. You know what I'm saying? Hinge, Facebook date, whatever you meeting bitches at, fellas. If they far away from you, you want to get at the bitch, you got to be humble enough, fellas. You got to be not only just have other bitches and having enough bitch, you got to have the courage and the strength to respect yourself enough to tell this bitch to come on up here to see me. You need to come holler at me. Saying, hey, look, I can assure you a night, like I tell them all, I tell every bitch that's far away. If I go through my date shit now, I all say the same shit. Bitches is far away. I will ensure you a nice time. Come on up. I can protect, you're going to be safe with me. Everything going to be good. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can tell you. Because I'm not going to come with you. I'm not going to be safe down there with that. Fuck no. Coming to your house or coming to, bitch, in your neck of the woods, or your backyard. Ain't no telling how many simps you got chasing them. Ain't no telling, man. Baby daddies in the cuts and the bushes ready to, you know what I'm saying, knock off the dome piece of, I ain't happening. It ain't happening, motherfucker. Fuck that shit. You ain't going to knock my, no. Pedro again, what'd he say? What you said, KC, I'd rather jack off to corn before being misled or get disrespected. That's real. Hell yeah. I come from that. I did time, man. These motherfucking hand right here. So this motherfucker has seen, nigga, shit, I done done time, nigga. Came this motherfucking palm you. You did? This motherfucker get down, nigga. I be that shit motherfucking at a fast rate speed, nigga. I don't fuck around, nigga. I handle my motherfucking business before I get set up like that. I'm not going to drive no fucking 4 hours or 3 hours to see some pussy, to see a nut, nigga. That's how I look at shit, fellas. To bust a nut. That's all that's going to happen. After your 5 or 10 minutes, 15 minutes of motherfucking stimulation and the anticipation, you might not even last that long. You drove that far, motherfucker. You were highly anticipating that motherfucking pussy. Trend Trader in this bitch. What's good, KC? What's good, Pedro? Shouts out to Trend Trader. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Show the homie some love. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat, the membership button. You dig? Get at me on the Rumble just as well. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. Let's make that happen. Pedro, he said, what's up, Trend Trader? Yeah, we in this bitch. Let's play some more of this clown.
This shit is crazy, y'all. What should I do, y'all? Like, this whole neighborhood look crazy. They got busted windows and everything right here, y'all. Like,
she got my nigga in the slums. She got him in the hood. The bitches in the hood. This nigga followed up. He followed up behind a ghetto bitch, nigga. He nigga followed up behind a Section 8 project bitch, nigga. What the fuck? Come on. Y'all gotta do better, young man. Oh, no. Y'all gotta do better. So he followed up behind makeup, weave, and all that fake bullshit, eyelash, long ass eyelash. He followed up behind all that shit, fellas. And got led into a lion's den. He don't know what's gonna happen to him. He like, look at that. You better get the fuck up out of there, bro. And go to the nearest Safest spot like a downtown location or something. They can get you a hotel room, chill, get on Tinder, and bring in some bitches. You fucked up. You gotta take that loss. You might as well add it on to a vacation, a little mini vacation trip for a day. You know, it's a 4-hour trip, so it ain't. He said 3 hours is a 3-hour trip, so you can add that to a mini vacation trip for that day. You know what I'm saying? And just take that as a loss and learn the game. Because other than that, he gonna repeat that shit over and over and over again, fellas. And what's gonna happen once he repeat that over and over? He's gonna become. He's gonna build like a disdain and a hatred for women. He's gonna start disliking how women are doing a playing game. And he's not understanding that the same women that play games is the same women that's real with the next motherfucker. They all the same person. That woman that played game with him won't play games with the next motherfucker who know his shit. Trust me, he don't know his shit. You followed up with you talking to her, and I'm telling you, she ran across so many dudes, fellas, that clapped them cheeks within that 2-year span that he's just been talking to her. That was on their shit. They came, hit it, go. It's what it is. He whining and dining the bitch over the phone, romantic, going to sleep with the bitch, waking up, texting her and all this shit. He thought he found his true love, his soulmate, and came down into the pit fires of hell. And nigga damn near get his top knocked off, standing right there because niggas on the block like, who is this fool recording? He's great. This can cause a whole lot of shit, man. Just because you ain't got the game. See how far this can go, fellas, when you allow bitches to lead you? This can be dangerous for him. He don't even know where the fuck he at. He in D.C. And it goes down in D.C. Well, it goes down in every city, but you get what I'm saying, fellas. This ain't your backyard. You can get slumped like this, man. Not giving a fuck, man. Out chasing pussy. You see, trend trader, once again, these dudes be documenting their beta behaviors. This new male style, yeah, they document this shit like it's cool, like somebody gonna sympathize with them. Not knowing you got a motherfucker like me, I call it out. I put it to where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna call it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is sucker shit he doing.
That's why this is my last time doing this shit. I got truck calls over here though. Yup.
This is my last time doing this shit, which means he did this shit multiple times. What I tell you, fellas, this is his life because he don't know what to do other than this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys are like this. Y'all caught up in the whirlwind of beta ass behavior, thinking that if you show this bitch attention, if you show her some kind of comfort, you will get her at the end of the day. No matter how far she is, you'll drive, you can go, you'll be there. And you think everything's going to be good for you. Not understanding that that's a turnoff. She really don't like that. That's really a turnoff, fellas. Because she like, damn, this nigga, he really came down here for me? What the fuck? Because she knows the difference, fellas. She done met guys on her date naps or whatever outside of wherever she's from. And they like, bitch, you come up here. Fuck, no, I ain't coming to you. Nah, you come up here. And in some cases, if she was digging them guys and she really wanted to fuck with them, she went there on her own dime. I'm telling you, fellas. You think I had chicks coming to see me on their own dime and they ain't came to see other guys? Come on, man. Or other bitches ain't done these things? No, I ain't the only motherfucker that happened to. It happened to a lot of guys who know their shit. And with how you know your shit, fellas, you don't take and you don't put up with any motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck how you look. You ain't following my shit. I tell you to come up. You don't want to come? Goodbye. Get out of here. I match with somebody else. Just that simple. Or I holler at something else. It's just that simple. Ain't no way I'm going to have tunnel vision stuck to this one bitch. And she do me like this. What a sucker, man. Yeah, look, yeah, pay Trent Trader, what he say, my last time. He telling on himself.
But that ain't even important right now, because I'm real loud. Right here, just sitting right here. Like, it's snoring. Got a goose on. I don't know how the Philly YNs do what they be doing out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what should I do?
Get the fuck from out of there, nigga. A nigga wake up in the nearest DC morgue some motherfucking where. I wouldn't trust it, nigga. I get the fuck up out of there. Niggas is doing donuts in the street, busted out windows, it's snowing. You in the slums, bro. Fuck that. Trend Trader said dumbass. Yeah, that's how they moving out here though, bro. That's how I do consultation with guys, bro. That's how they moving. I know guys, bro. Look, I had a guy, bro, booked a flight from out of Pasadena, California. I will never forget this. To Daytona. I mean Dayton, Miami, Dayton, Florida. Yes, it's Dayton, Florida. Yeah, down in Florida, and got ghosted, nigga. Like it wasn't shit. I done a consultation with him, got ghosted, and like real game. When I always waste his bread and everything, got a suite and all type of shit, hotel suite and everything that they got ghosted. Translator, they gonna take that goose and everything you got, bro. Yeah, they can strip you naked, take them keys, you be down that motherfucker in the police station, nigga, calling your family to come and get you. And they don't even know what's going on. And motherfucker, damn, you got led by some pussy, nigga. What? And you down this motherfucker's ass naked, wrapped up in a blanket, drinking hot ass coffee in the police station. Yeah, I done seen it, fellas. I done did time. I done seen it. You know, the police asked some questions. Where you from, man? I'm from Wyoming. How you get down here? She told me to. She a bitch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the police said, yeah, they just seen this shit over and over again. Yeah. They just seen this shit over and over like it ain't nothing. Fella. This ain't new to them. That's why you gotta learn the game, man, because it's deep. I'm telling you. Yeah, the police like, yeah, a bitch. Set him up, got his ass down here. He followed Toucan Sam on the what's his name? Toucan Sam, the Fruit Loops commercial. Follow the rain. He followed that shit and got whacked. Nigga. He said weak. He's on weak. Yeah. Follow the rain, boy, got whacked like a motherfucker. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all to PayPal, Super Chat, membership button. Show love to the show. Get at me in the Patreon. Get at me on Rumble. Okay, see the red fill out for the bump on Rumble. You dig? Let's make that happen. Nigga gonna get nigga wake up somewhere, nigga in Central Park. So wake up in somebody they nearest park, DC Park. What kind of parks they got up there, nigga? Tied up to the playground equipment, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, it's gangsta out here. Nigga, I'm for real. Yeah, but let's get to it though. You know what I'm saying? S Sexy Red is your average deprived-minded chick, fellas. And we're gonna say deprived-minded because she think like average woman out here. She's saying the average shit, you know. Oh, men cheat. Yeah, all these dudes, you can't, ain't no such thing as marriage because all these guys cheat and do this. And look here, fellas. Now, I'm not going against what she's saying when she says about the marriage situation because marriage is kind of tainted right now, getting married and things of that sort. But once again, she, just like every other bitch out here, have fucked with guys who lied to them. She, just like every other bitch out here, have trusted in and believed in guys who sell them fairy tales, guys who really ain't about what they're about, guys who really don't have their shit together, guys who actually cheating and trying to keep the bitches they cheating with and keep this bitch at the same time. She is just like every other average chick, fellas. That's why her, just like every other average chick you see out here, fellas, their difficulties is following a leader. Their difficulties is following a man who's going to not lie to him, a man who's going to tell him what's real, a man who's going to let him know you're either going to take this shit or leave it, a man who's going to do what a man does, and that's being a man. That's why women like this, fellas, like a Sexy Red and the rest of these little bitches, you know what I'm saying, they be so intimidated when you on guard and you on your shit. You be looking at like, damn, this bitch, fuck, man. You looking up, this is the type of bitch driving around, these little beta ass dudes, they got their little pistols and all that, you know, type of shit. You thinking, okay, she's with the Pookie, the Ray, however y'all be calling these dudes. She's with the thug and the criminals and all this type of shit, you know. At the same time, fellas, y'all must understand this shit, you know. You thug dudes, the criminal dude, the dudes running around with they Draco, they straps and all these little young niggas doing that shit, you know what I'm saying, are weak beta men, males. I ain't gonna say men because they definitely not men, but weak beta males. They definitely are. And women like Sexy Red, your hood type bitches, they feel comfortable with those kind of guys because that's what they're used to. They're used to guys telling them bullshit and lying to them and, you know what I'm saying, having them out there fighting other bitches. They fighting with him, kicking them out the house, waiting exhale type shit, burning your shit down, setting the shit on fire, trying to fuck over each other and all that. They're used to this because they're so deprived of dealing with real men. They never had it, you know. And if they do get it and open up to a real man, it's difficult for them to go back to guys like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, bitches know that it's difficult for them to go back, and they can't go back because they know that that's the organic setting itself in place, masculinity and femininity. You get what I'm saying? She's forced to be in her femininity. You already in your masculine spot. You already know what's up. So she's forced to be there dealing with a guy like you. You know what I'm saying? A man. So they'll be scared to take that leap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they are. You know what I'm saying? And they know they supposed to, and they will. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times they're scared to do that because they're comfortable with dealing with a lying ass dude, and because they know lying dudes will never have their way in the relationship. Lying dudes will always stay beneath them. Lying dudes will always got to pedestalize. Lying ass dudes always got to go out and buy bags and pay for shit to make up shit, make up the lies and make up sex and all that weak ass shit. Lying dudes do that. They stay beneath those bitches. You get what I'm saying? They keep them down like that. And this is what she's talking about here. Check this out.
Oh,
Nah. So you ever think you're gonna get married?
I would get married, but I feel like that shit fake.
What? Why?
It ain't real.
Why?
Cause it's not. You think marriage is real?
I'm gonna get married.
I mean, you can sign a piece of paper, nigga still gonna cheat. Gonna do them. That's how.
And we got, pause and chops. Angel Reese, the Angel Reese Show. Shouts out to Angel Reese Show. This was sent to me by a subscriber. But you want to chop it up because of the copyrights and all this shit. Not chop it up, but pause and play, shit like that. Basically doing your own little makeshift editing or whatnot. But as you see what she's saying, fellas, she's letting you know what she's used to. Now, for my guys out here that think a bitch like Sexy Red, a bitch like Lottos and the Summer Walk, all these little chicks, y'all be mesmerized the fucking all that whatever shit, fellas. Y'all be thinking that they've been with real men or they fucked with guys that can lead them in a proper way, you know what I'm saying, that's definitely suitable for them and beneficial for them, you know what I'm saying, and keeping them in their femininity like they supposed to. Y'all will think this shit. No, that's why they all over the place, mental-wise, fella. That's why they all over the place with the way they talk. How they talk, fuck niggas and suck my dick, and they talk like that gangster shit. Y'all hear that shit, that little hood? They talk like they young niggas or whatever, young dudes or whatnot, right? And that's because they're dealing with these kind of guys, and they got so much influence and control over these kind of guys, real shit. Simply because these kind of guys are not real men. That's crazy, fellas. And I know guys will be like, huh, what you mean? You think, no, this is real game. I'm telling you it's real. Don't think the Draco carrying, drug dealing, a nigga that'll put up his fist, or not put up, but pull up pull up the strap and carry, them poo shiesty masses, and don't think those kind of dudes are just thoroughbred bitches and them bitches chase after them because they're dangerous. And no, you do got guys like that bitches, chase after it but that's in a more younger teenage type phase. I'm talking about in an adult phase. You do got guys that they chase after that they do consider bad boy, but it's not your kind of bad boy the way you think. It's not those poo shiesty masses and all. No, these are dudes that get kicked out of their bitch's house. These are dudes that, that bitches call the police on them while they in the house sleep with the heat under the pillow and all that shit. He's out cheating and he ain't keeping it real, and then she get his ass locked up so he can come begging her to get him out. Now he can kiss ass and be a sucker. You get what I'm saying? These are these kind of guys that they're dealing with. Don't get the gangster shit twisted because they carrying guns. They carrying guns so they can't fight. That's just that simple. That's all. They're not from the era to where they got to throw their hands. They from the era to where it's protect yourself, law, protecting, that carry your ground shit, whatever. They from that era to where they, and there's a lot of that is signed in a lot of these red states, signed in effect in a lot of these red states. So a lot of young guys is going to have their strap and their gun because they can't fight. They scared. They get their ass, handed to them in front of their woman. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to experience that. They don't want to, because they know that's going to happen. So they instantly carrying that, but they'll have you guys thinking that they gangsters when they're not. These are suckers. I'm telling you, man.
That's why you find a good man. Good man. He's a good man.
I think all cheat.
That's not true.
That's true.
Why you say that?
Because they do. Even if I'm not dating them,
Well, see, they on here faking with each other. Bitches is cold blooded. She deceiving the audience, Angel Reese. You find you a good man. That's not true. That's not true. Come on, Angel Reese. You her age. Y'all around the same age. Ain't none of y'all experience real men. No, it ain't happened. No, they experience, no, that's bullshit. Angel Reese probably experienced more betas and suckers who's willing to suck up to her than Sexy Red. So Angel Reese experience is probably totally different. She's a basketball player, you know, and she can be on Instagram showing off her body. Instagram, she draw in betas who gonna drop a bag on her more so than Sexy Red. Sexy Red is drawing in you know what I'm saying, your pistol toker, single mother raised dude. She's Sexy Red draw them type niggas in. So they got different experiences. You know what I'm saying? But both of their experiences is bullshit. She's dealing with lying motherfuckers and she dealing with simps, with betas. You know what I'm saying? Who's sucking up to her. So they both putting out bullshit. I'm just keeping it real.
I know they just be cheating.
No,
And
I
be
know men
shocked.
that be cheating too.
That's why I ain't got no hope for. I just be like, damn, you cheat? Oh, all these.
You can't put the stereotype on one man and then everybody cheat.
All the I know cheat.
The ones that you know, it's that you don't know.
Well, I ain't met one yet.
See? There you go right there. Oh, man, I know cheat because she's dealing with niggas is going to lie and play games. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is not going to check the bitch and put her in the right spot, in the right place, fellas. And I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. I mean, yeah, I may get a little backlash for this, fellas, but this is all the way real. Maybe if she have experienced men, then you guys probably would have never experienced her music. This kind of ratchetness of music. This kind of ratchetness of music come from controlling males. Doing what the fuck you want to do around them. Talking the way you want to talk. Calling them niggas and piece of shit, by the losers and, you know, saying these things around them. You know what I'm saying? Cheating with his homie and all that shit. Yeah. Let's get real with it, fellas. It's the game. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the PayPal, the Super Chat, membership button. Hit the Cash App. Show love to the show, fellas. Hit the Patreon. Get at me in Rumble. KC the Red Pill out for the bunker Rumble. Trend Trader said 1,000%, KC. Trend Trader again. What'd he say? What the fuck? He said Sexy Red retarded. Yeah, this bitch crazy as a motherfucker, man. Yeah, like I said, her experiences, she ain't drawing in. That's what she's getting. She's getting niggas that's going, you know, ratchet her out because she's ratchet. I mean, that's what it is, man. You know, but you got to blame the suckers because, you know, real men is not allowing this type of shit. You know, suckers will allow it. You know, as long as they get the ride past her seat, drive the bitches, charge her and her challenger. Got their little heat on the lap, you know, and be seen with the bitch, go to the mall a couple times. They enamored by that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But yeah, fellas, let's get to it though, man. Y'all know what time it is. This is weak energy right here, fellas. This is for my young man. This is a young guy on here telling you guys how to cheat correctly. Have I always told you guys there's no such thing as cheaters? That's why I said Sexy Red never experienced real men, or she will understand that there's really no such thing as cheating, because a man gonna tell you what it is and who he's fucking with and what he got going on, and you're gonna accept it or not. You know, that's why she experienced cheaters, because they ain't telling her what it is. They afraid to tell her what it is because they don't want to lose her. They make her the prize, and when you make the bitch the prize, you instantly fall up under her, and she could do what the fuck she want to, talk the way she want to, and treat you like she want to. Now you see how they go? Let me see. Yeah, he said how to cheat correctly. He trying to teach you guys how to cheat correctly. Yeah, check this dude out right here. Pedro. Shouts out to Pedro. Yeah, check him out. This nigga a clown. Hold up.
Without getting caught, stop texting DoorDash at 3 a.m. First off, you want to go to settings, privacy and security, location services, system services, significant locations, and then clear your location history. Boom. Go to your app store, click on your profile, apps, my apps, and swipe right. Yeah, you can hide every app that you ever had. Yep, hide that. Open shortcuts, presses plus at the top, Press this plus next to open app. Press app, choose whatever app you want. Click up here to rename it. Let's put Holy Bible. Press done. Press this arrow. Add to home screen. You can change the icon right here. Choose the Bible image.
This nigga here just, he lost me, fellas. I'm gonna keep it real. This nigga just wasted 5 minutes on how to hide from a bitch. I'm not even great waste a millisecond if that's a motherfucking, if that's even a motherfucking numeric or whatever. I know what the fuck I look like for a woman. No, I don't have to go through all that, fellas. Why? Because I'm gonna keep it real. My phone gonna stay how it is. Both my phone, they're gonna be how they be. That other phone over there. It's look on the charger. They're gonna be how they be, fella. And it is what it is. I'm not about to go on my phone and hide nothing, sugarcoat nothing, put it behind another app, rename it, and do all this type of shit just so I can fuck with other women. Why do that? Every woman I'm fuck with, fellas, know I fuck with other women. Either they fuck with me or they not. And some have fucked with me, knowing I fuck with other women, but they haven't stayed around. That's cool. They gone. Hey, no hard feelings. It was fun while it lasted. You dig? All right, we good. Then you got some that's still fucking with me, fellas, knowing that I fuck with other women. Why? It's because they know who I am. I'm not about to hide a damn thing for you. What I look like hiding for you, bitch? I'm being honest. I mean, why? Well, what's going to happen? What can you possibly do to me? Send me back to prison? No. Cut off my finances? No. Make up shit and try to get me, whatever it is. None of these things. So what am I in fear of? Why am I hiding? Think about this shit, fellas. You're wasting too much energy in hiding from the bitch when you can put that energy in less minutes into telling her what you do and allow her to accept it for what it is. The fuck is these niggas? The suckers. Nigga Trent Trader, another retard. Facts. Remedial motherfucker. Pedro, the new era. Too many steps, partner. Just be honest. Yeah, it's too much bullshit. It's too much bullshit, man.
Boom, add. Now your Holy Bible app can be whatever you want, Tinder or anything. Open your messages, press edit at the top left, show recently deleted, delete all. Don't forget to delete all your messages. If you have two phones, cheating will be super easy for you. All you need to do is switch your location sometimes, and it's super easy. You just sign into the next device, keep using this device, and it should just kick your old device right out. See? As always, don't forget to check out my 18 plus content in my bio, but I do have some more tips for you guys. Laugh instead of getting mad. If you ever get confronted of cheating, you have to laugh it off. If you get mad, they're going to know, obviously, you are cheating. Dopamine detox. If you don't want to open your phone around your...
This is a 10-year-old. Oh, man. What's that cartoon they seen? That cartoon, I was at my brother's house and shit. He had his dogs watching. His dogs, nigga, was watching cartoons with the other than Paw Patrol, nigga. This is Paw Patrol shit right here. Fuck out of here. His dogs are sitting there laying in their little shit watching. I'm like, they watch this? He like, yeah. I'm like, what? Big motherfucking pit boy was looking at me, focusing on that shit. Nigga, I'm like, damn, they into this shit too. What the fuck? It's it's that Paw Patrol game. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Clown, nigga. This is comical as fuck, nigga. Ain't nobody. Hey, and if you laugh, and if you say anything or you laugh, or you mask how you really feel and what you're really doing, then she'll know that you're cheating. Nigga, shut up. And fellas, I see why you guys is being misled out here, man. I see what's going on. This is weak, man. Hold up, Trent Trader. We said 100% Pedro. He needs to write a manual. Yeah, he need to sell you niggas on how to. He need to sell an app explaining that shit, right? Let me see. Trent Trader. Pedro, the new era, laughing off KC and Trent. Yeah, this is crazy right here, bro. I can't believe this shit, bro. Trent Trader, buddy would not last 1 second, KC eating alive. You can't come on, man. You can't, no way, man. So, nigga, I wouldn't dare go this far for a woman. Fellas, how much a woman may hate the fact that she's going up against competition by fucking with you. And you ain't the competition. You already know. You who you are. You the motherfucking game. You the rules. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna equivalent ourselves to God, you know what I'm saying, to the higher power and this fellas, but you are Alpha and Omega in this bitch's world when it comes to the game, in her world when it comes to the game. So you're not competition. Competition is the next bitch. Competition is the other bitches that she knows she'll have to go up against. She know that there's a chance she may not ever have a chance to be that only bitch when she know you got other bitches. And that's so intriguing, fellas, to women. I'm telling you, so intriguing. In a way to where it's like love and pain. You get what I'm saying? That's why Jill Scott, she said it on the Breakfast Club before. She said, if a man can tell me what to do, then he can tell me what to do. If you can't tell me what to do, then you can't tell me what to do. Pay attention to what she's saying, fellas. She said that shit. I'm like, oh, that dudes don't understand what she just said. Meaning that a man, it's going to be him. He's not going to waver, bend, fold, or break for a bitch. Not once. And if she's feeling him enough, then she's going to ride with him. And he's going to be the motherfucker that's telling her what to do. Not in the sense of controlling her, fellas, but letting her know this is what I'm going to do. So if you take it, take it. Leave it, leave it. That's telling a woman what to do, fellas. Y'all don't get how deep that is. Because that's putting her in the realm of knowing that, damn, this ain't what I'm dealing with. You got to understand, women get hollered at daily. Your mama, your grandmother still living. There's motherfuckers out here trying to, what y'all call it, riz. They trying to riz up grandmas. They trying to holler. Y'all know what's up. They in her ear. Auntie, your daughter, if she's old enough, 18 or older, whatever, she's going to get it. Hell, 17, 16, 15 in her school, she's going to get it from the young boys. That's the game. You know what I'm saying? So women are steady being hollered at. Women are steady being, shown that they can fuck with this guy. Well, guy be trying to display themselves to bitches or whatever. So nothing is new up under the sun, fellas, when it comes to you coming at her. So when you coming at her on this average Joe Blow shit, like the rest of these guys, fellas, then she know how to treat you. You're not going to be the guy who's going to tell her what it is. When you're coming at her in that demanding stance, fellas, to where she like, damn, okay, I'm fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He can be the motherfucker that can lead this situation. I can trust in him simply because, and she pay attention to your demeanor, your posture, the shit that come out your mouth. Once you get the number or y'all get the number, she pay attention to the space you give her. All these things get paid attention to, fellas. So she can sum up who she's dealing with. And she already know off the bat just by approaching you, because she approached so many men. Then she approached so many males. She's seen so many males approach her or whatnot. So many men approach her, whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? So she knows the difference. You know what I'm saying? Women knows this shit. They know the difference. So that 1-2 bullshit, trying to cheat, trying to hide with passcodes and different apps and all that shit, fellas, ain't doing nothing but allowing her to control you. Why are you hiding from this bitch? Why are you hiding from her? Think about that. You scared to lose her. You in fear of something. Hiding, fellas, is basically, the definition of a motherfucker not trying to be seen, or a person trying to stay low key or incognito or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? That's what hiding is. And if you doing this from a woman, then you in fear of her, which means that she controls you. See how they go, fellas? So why the fuck would I hide who I'm fucking with in some apps and shit in my phones? It's my shit. The fuck? Think about that. If I can't control my shit, then I'm not controlling the household. I'm not controlling things around. I'm not controlling things that I need to control, which leads the bitch to be in control to where she's controlling you. Somebody got to take control. You see how deep this shit is? That's why you don't need to be lying. Be real. Let her know she's dealing with a fucking man. And if she's not ready for that, then she's not ready for that. She can get on. Let me see. Pedro said Paw Patrol. Yeah. Yeah, it's that Paw Patrol game, nigga. This that Looney Tunes and Tiny Toons shit. Trend Trader. You like yeah. Facts. Let me see. Let me see. Like, share, and subscribe. You have to PayPal, the Cash App, Super Chat. Show love to the show when y'all get up in here. Y'all see the banner. Y'all see the links in the areas, fellas. Show love. You dig? Hit that subscribe button too. Share this shit. Get at me on Rumble, Casey the Red Pill Alpha, the Bunk on Rumble. I just drop countless videos over there, and get at me on that Patreon. All the tiers are open. Countless game there just as well. Pedro, he said even SpongeBob wouldn't cheat. He goes some bullshit. He didn't say he was SpongeBob. Pedro, the new era. What he say? I finally learned what Riz mean. LOL. Charisma. Riz mean charisma. I thought Riz mean game. Nah, charisma is not game, fellas. No game. I mean charisma. Yeah, charisma is a part of your game, but it's not the overall of game. You know what I'm saying? But it is a part of it though. Having charisma, learning how to and charisma basically comes from your conversation. If you know how to talk to women, and you know what I'm saying, stare them in their eye, look at them in their eye, and things like that, and know how to hold a civilized, upstanding conversation or whatever the case, you build charisma like that, fellas. You know what I'm saying? You'll become charming. That's charming when you can talk, hold conversations, and look a woman in her eyes. You know what I'm saying? Look at them titties and look down there to check her out. And you know, you got the wandering eyes while you in her eyes and while you talking to her, and you keeping focus and you keeping the conversation steady and in place and on topic like it's supposed to be. That's a form of charisma right there, and charm. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I'm saying, is up under game. You know, game embodies all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But they say Riz is that. You know, that's not. Nah, their definition of Riz is talking to a chick, pulling up on a chick, talking to her, getting her number. That ain't nothing. Pull up on a chick, talk to her, get her number. She call your phone. She's bitch looking for a boyfriend. She want a boyfriend. You want to clap cheeks. You want to knock that motherfuckers off, but she looking for a boyfriend. So y'all not matching. You know what I'm saying? Then that'll leave you to do what? If you feel like you liking her enough, you feel like she's the eye of you enough, then what would you do? You're gonna start talking to her more. You're gonna start communicating with her more. You're gonna start following her lead. You're gonna start following in line with what the shit she wants. When she originally didn't like it from the jump, because she only liked what she seen, but when y'all starting to talk, she seen what y'all ain't on the same thing, and that's gonna lower her level of her lower her standards. I mean, lower her level of how she's feeling about you. If she's interested in you or whatnot, it's going to lower her down because y'all not on the same shit. And then you getting down on her level trying to talk, and now she got you. You know what I'm saying? When you can just, you know, let me chop this up. I'm trying to clap cheeks. This bitch is on some. Let's go to church. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the deacon, the pastor. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Walmart, hold hands, and meet me at my sister's barbecue. We'll meet her husband and the family. Man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't on that, and she's on that, you gotta kick that. You gotta let that go. But most guys don't. They keep talking to her and trying to build with that shit, and then they get fucked in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like homie went to DC, getting ready to put him in a motherfucking stretcher behind some pussy. They get sent up the hill in that meat wagon. So fuck suckers, man. But shouts out to everybody for coming up in here. If I gotta get ready to go, gotta get up out of here. You dig? Shouts out to Pedro and Trend Trader for fucking with me. Coming up in here, hit the like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, membership button, the Rumble. The links is in the chat area, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Go to the description below my about section, fellas. Description in my main page. You'll see my phone number there. Text me first and we can get things going. Consultations, whatever it is. Let's get that jumping. Trend Trader, Pedro. Do not pay attention to these new male terms. LOL, Riz. It's RZA. RZA. From the Wu-Tang Clan, this nigga said RZA. He said RZA from the Wu-Tang. Yeah, he should throw up that woo. How they should throw up that motherfucking woo? Nigga, wow. Throw up the woo on their ass. Shouts out to Wu-Tang, nigga. Yeah, Trent Trade, he said, yeah. From the woo. Shouts out to the woo, nigga. Back in the days, Woo had that wool apparel, nigga. That shit was moving too. Motherfuckers wearing that shit. Yeah, and definitely was on the albums. They just sold millions of records. I definitely got some songs I fuck with them on. That's one of the groups I fuck with. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. But shouts out to everybody for coming up in here once again, man. About to get up out of here, man. I got shit to take care of, man. Until next time, y'all already know what time it is, man. We're gonna be back up in here with that gang. Holla, salute. He said Trent Trade. He said facts. Real shit. Much love. I'm out. Peace.